Hey, how's it going guys? Dylan here. Today I'll be doing a short review / my thoughts on Drive. Alright, so Drive is directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. It stars Ryan Gosling, Carey Mulligan, Bryan Cranston, Christina Hendricks, Ron Perlman, Oscar Isaac, and Albert Brooks. This film is fantastic. A little bit of background here. Nicholas Winding Refn is one of my favourite kind of bit more out there directors, and I've been really enjoying a lot of his recent work. I started out by seeing The Neon Demon, which I knew nothing about when I saw it. Didn't even know the director's name, anything. Really enjoyed that, which led me to find Only God Forgives, which is very weird as well, which is the one he did before that. And Drive is the one that he did before Only God Forgives. So you can definitely see that it's a bit more raw, the actual film itself. His style definitely progresses over the three films that I've seen so far, and I'm hoping to go back further to some of his foreign films, which were probably a bit more raw and less experimental possibly, but I'm not sure, I haven't really researched that yet. So basically Drive follows Ryan Gosling's character, who's a driver for hire, kind of a mechanic and driver for hire, and he kind of is very disciplined in what he does, and a getaway driver, kind of knows what to do in all the situations in terms of getting criminals from point A to point B in a certain amount of time, 5-minute time block I believe he usually gives them. Basically there's a woman in his building who he kind of likes, and etc., and that leads to him doing a job for Oscar Isaac's character to help him. And I won't give away anything more because the story, obviously it'll be spoiled if I say any more. The film itself, really fantastically made, really cool soundtrack, which I usually expect from Refn films, from his other two that I've seen, and really fantastic visuals. So visuals and sound are usually the two things which I really love about his films. Also, the other thing that he does really well is silent characters. There's not a huge amount of dialogue in this film. There's still way more dialogue than Only God Forgives. This has hardly any dialogue. This would probably be on par with, I guess, The Neon Demon in terms of the amount of dialogue in there, if I can remember correctly. I really enjoyed this film. It's really cool, and I was glued to it the entire time. Sometimes I get bored during a movie, I might whip out my phone, or if I'm watching at home, I start to browse Reddit or something like that. But with this film, it's one of those films where you need to know what's going to happen, and I really liked it, and I'm really glad I was able to find a copy to add to my collection, because I've been searching for it for months and months. I'm going to give Drive an 8 out of 10 for me, and that's because it's really good. Not the best film I've ever seen, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think that Refn is probably one of the directors to really watch. There's a few of them out there, and to me he really connects. I connect with what he makes. There are some questionable scenes in his later movies which I don't necessarily connect with, but for the most part, really cool visual storyteller, and really good with no dialogue conveying something visually. So if you like that kind of a bit odd, bit out there kind of film, definitely go check out Drive. Drive would probably be the most accessible of the three that I've seen. Probably Drive, then The Neon Demon, and then Only God Forgives being the least kind of accessible to someone who doesn't really know what he's getting themselves into, because that movie is bloody weird, but that's not too bad. I've done a review of that as well, which should be up on my channel. I'll link it below just in case you haven't seen it. Alright, so that's just a quick one today. Hope you really enjoyed the video. I haven't gone into much detail with this one, but that's because I'm trying to get back into the flow of things with full-time work and everything going on around all this. So I hope it was okay, a little bit of entertainment for your day, and as always, enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment below. What do you think of Drive or any of Winding Refn's other films? Even make a suggestion on which one I should watch next. Alright, enjoy.